Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Patches of Walk and Get Lost, and today we're going to talk about what's going in my 2023 planner. The things that I'm going to be tracking, the challenges that we're going to be doing, and our goals for this upcoming year. That's probably one of my favorite things, is all the things that you can dream about for the upcoming year and getting the planner set up and ready to help you accomplish those things. So the first thing that we keep track of is our hours spent outside. For 2022, you can see that we didn't really get to spend a lot of time outside in January and February. That was thanks to COVID. We all got COVID. It took a while for each one of us to get it, and then each one of us to kind of get over it. I only keep track of the hours that we spend outside together as a family. I've heard of other people keeping track of mainly hours that you spend together as a family, or maybe hours that your kid that doesn't spend the most time outside, you keep track of that kid's hours because you figure everybody else is spending more hours. I just kind of like to see it on paper. You can also get the app. The app is super rad. I do the app and I put it on the paper, that way I can reflect each year. And then they have a thing on their website for if you have a harsh winter or if you have a harsh summer, to kind of give you a guideline of how many hours you're supposed to be spending each month to keep you on track. One of the challenges we're going to try to do this year is to hike 100 miles of the North Country Trail. You can go on their website and get one of the trackers. The North Country Trail is a trail that runs from North Dakota to Vermont, and we have here in Ohio 900 miles of the North Country Trail. That is also the Buckeye Trail. But if you hike 100 miles, you get a patch, which I am totally obsessed with patches. Unfortunately, we've always kind of come up short as far as hiking the 100 miles, but I'm really hoping this is our year. Also, my reading log. But, okay, so this one is, it's a tracker of sorts. So we keep track of how many miles we hike each year. And then as we hike a certain amount of miles, like 3 miles, and then we do, I think, 6 miles and then 10 miles, we get a reward. And we call it leveling up. And it's stuff that we need for either hiking or outdoor gear. And then you kind of get to pick, the lower levels obviously are the cheaper items, and then the big, when you hike the most, 50 or whatever, then we get something kind of on the bigger side. Something else, one of the other challenges that I'm going to do this year is I'm going to challenge us to visit all of our metro parks in the Columbus area. We did it a couple years ago, and it's always fun to go visit those. Something else that I like to keep in my planner, not really a tracker or goal or challenge related, is our camping list, because I always seem to misplace that, as well as the summer camp list, and then my personal summer camp list, and a winter camping list, as well as a day camp list. The kids are in Scouts, so we do a lot of different camping adventures. And I like to have different ideas as to what we can do when it's cold out, and a reflection of the previous year, just to kind of see all the fun adventures that we went on the year before. I like to look back on those. I use my planner also as a memory keeper. And then finally, I also like to use a tracker to kind of help me keep on task for the challenges and goals that I want to try to complete or do for the year. So that's my planner. I would love to know if you guys are also going to be doing the 1,000 miles, or 1,000, that'd be insane, right? 1,000 hours outside challenge, and how do you keep track of that? Do you keep a sheet for each person, or do you just keep track of what you spend together as a family? Also, if you're going to be doing the 100-mile challenge for the North Country Trail, I'd love to hear if you guys are going to be doing anything like that, or any other things like challenges or trackers that I should do for the upcoming year. We do have some pretty big ideas for 2023 as far as our channel goes. I think we're going to be doing some giveaways and stuff. So comment if you're going to be doing any challenges or any ideas for me, and give us a like and a subscribe. Bye.